Hi, it's July 5th, 2013, about 5:52 a.m., Friday. So many are probably going TGIF, so uh, I know my phone's being happy. I won 2 tickets to Terrifying to come. Um, Actually kind of happy about that. Sorry. Um, I've never been on a tour of the haunted locations downtown. I've always wanted. So now I've been given the opportunity, and I'm hoping that some of my team members can go with, because I think it would be very educational for all of us. And I'm not above learning a few things. Um, wow, 4th of July was nuts. I mean, it sounded like there was like explosions. Oh, sorry, man, it hurts. Going off in our parking lot. I live in Faircrest, where fireworks are illegal to set off. If they catch you, they usually warn you, but they have been warning my complex for several years, so different people each time. But cats didn't take it too well. Instead of running and hiding, they were jumping in Mom's lap. Yes, I referred to myself as Mom to my cats. I am becoming the strange cat lady, or I just love my animals. Man, sorry, I haven't been to bed. Couldn't sleep. I got this awesome new book. Okay, next. This has stories uh, about different locations all over Washington, basically. Seattle and the Puget Sound. Um, some of these places I know I can't get into, but the one that interests me is that one. Yes, that is 5 Mile Drive. However, the gentleman that wrote this book, he got the girl's name wrong, but I don't know if he did that to conceal her identity at the time. And it wasn't 1988, it was 1986, so he has some misinformation, considering I even found the girl's grave. That's how I verify the information. Can't get any more accurate than that. Went over other people's accounts. If we have time later on, but right now we're focusing on this, because it's not just her death, like I was talking about before. It was another little girl, and I just want to try and see if maybe I can get some information that might shed some light onto what really happened. Um, I'm not going to approach her family, even though I know where they are and exactly. I thought about that for a while, and I don't want to disturb them. I don't want to upset them. I love this book, I'm sorry. I recently bought a couple other books to help with development of the team. We just set up our para-family group, which also doubles as our group for announcements, and it's an invite-only group, which is typical, because we don't want people in there who will steal things, will start trouble, people we don't really know. So we invite people that we trust and people that are in our paranormal family. Yes, such as renegade investigators. Yes, they're, of course, always invited. which, by the way, we had a great time. And some of the things that happened out there. I mean, I was listening to the EVPs. Oh, Spanaway Lake Park is so haunted. And I also learned that I need a good pair of shoes. So, let's see if we got it here. And my messenger's going off. Somebody's talking to me in a foreign language. I have no idea who they are. Oh, I hate that. Let me see here. Very, very neat shoes. They're Keens. Detroit Low, but they're $119. Yikes. Here, there you go. Ah! Those lovely shoes are oil and slip resistant. Good traction. Excellent. I mean, I went into the store and it was so funny because the guy's sitting there and he asked me, he goes, well, what's your area of expertise or where do you work? I said, well, my job, don't laugh. If you do, I really don't care. I'm a paranormal investigator. So I need a pair of shoes that are going to protect my feet and keep me from falling. Because we all know Sondra's klutz. Hank can now attest for that. Considering I banged my head on the slide at Spanaway, which got the attention of the spirits. People, the children out there. They asked if I was okay, and you could hear them telling each other, she banged her head. She's okay. Never fails. And then I ended up getting a stick jabbed in my foot, because apparently I hit it on the ground in the dark. I had my sandals on. Yeah, it was really hot that day, and I was trying to think of a way to keep me cool, which I paid for, because now I've got bite marks from mosquitoes all over my feet. Some on my legs, a few on my arms. So, on the list of things to get for outdoor investigations, mosquito repellent. Because I don't want to get bit up again, because I've been going through the cortisone cream like a mad person. I'm at the maximum strength trying to get rid of the itchiness, and it's just, apparently I'm very susceptible to more than one bite, and I go crazy. I look like a mad woman, seriously itching myself. I'm like, my foot itches! I'm rubbing it on the carpet. And unfortunately, when you rub your skin against the carpet too fast, it heats up and you can burn yourself. It heated up. I said, ouch. Thank God I didn't burn myself. Thank you. Yes, Sondra doesn't think sometimes. Basically, I got so many thoughts going on in my head right now. Excuse me. We have a meeting coming up on July 11th, about 7:45 in the evening. It's our official first team meeting, mostly. But we set up rules and a member agreement. I took the ideas that some of my team members were giving me and things that were issues or maybe issues in the future with new people joining here or there. I wanted to make sure the rules were clear. Because you have to be organized, you need to follow the rules, have the utmost respect, and you're representing the team. Every time we go out, you're representing. And that needs to be taken into account. So, I mean, there's a lot of good things. If I'd say those of you that are in the group or would like to join our paranormal family, we are a little selective, but we also do invite people to our meetings if you would like to attend and get an idea of how the meetings go. That's fine. Just let us know by visiting the website, TAIUWA.com. Go to where it says contact, click the word contact. Because the other is the member application, and unless you want to join, I'd say before you fill out that form, at least sit in on one meeting or two and see if this is the right group for you. I'm a very open, honest person, and just for the record, my friend brought her two children over the other day, and her youngest appears to be able to sense the spirits in my house, and mine are very docile, very nice, never attack anyone. I mean, they even joke. They're people. And I gotta go over it, but I finally gave in and grabbed my digital recorder, and I said, "Would you like to say hello?" And she proceeded to ask the gentleman's hair color. And his answer to her was, "I can see you." Hannah has been very skittish for a while when it came to my house because I don't think she knew how to react to what was going on around her. And normally, most of you know that I have the rule regarding kids, children, young adults, and it really goes based on your, how do I put this? Sorry. It's really based on the child, teenager, whatever. And now she won't stop asking me, "Can I talk to him? How is he? How is he?" And it's funny because there's a man and a woman here in the house. They're very nice. We had a little bit of a rough start, but now we're good. They apparently come around when she's here, and first time she told me she could sense something. She said, "My house smelled like death." Go figure. And I asked her, I said, "Sweetheart, can you tell me where?" And she proceeded to lead me to the very spot where the first activity I can remember happened. And it was actually the entryway of the front door, which the stairs are right in front of. You can see the door from the stairs. But the best, I haven't told the kids, and I'm not going to. But but a few days ago, I was laying down in my room. It was either Monday or Tuesday, and I was laying there in the dark. I'd shut my door because my cat wouldn't stop coming in and opening the door, and, well, I wanted to relax the way nature made me. And so we closed the door, which normally I don't stay in dark rooms by myself, but I don't know why that is. When I sleep, I prefer to have the door open. I don't know. I think it goes back to when I was a kid. I used to be afraid of the dark. And those of you that know me know I'm not all that afraid of the dark. Apparently, on this event, I have to explain, because it goes back to Spanaway. When it got dark and we started our investigation out there with renegades, I swore I saw a 14-year-old boy sitting on top of the play equipment on the slide, and he was waving at me. I thought one of the other team members were up there, so I had shouted out to ask. They apparently didn't hear me. I have a little bit of a hearing issue. I can never tell if my voice is loud enough. But on the EVP, when I went over it, I heard shortly after the slide thing when I asked, when I told Hank I could see him, the boy, I heard a voice on the EVP, a boy's voice, asking or stating, "You can see me?" Like he was shocked. And I was shocked. Because it's not very often that happens to me. Well, that was Saturday. So about Monday or Tuesday, I'm in the bedroom, looking at my phone, playing my little game like this, laying down. And mind you, I'm laying on the bed like right here, and the spirit was like, no, I was on the edge on my side, and they were practically standing next to me. And it was so vivid, the person I saw. But the thing is that for some reason I can't remember it all, but I remember because I don't know. Sorry. I don't know if it's because they realized I was looking right at them and I probably startled them. But I felt like a plaid shirt or flannel of some sort. And it was so real and so vivid that it kind of took my breath for a second, and my heart just did this little bump bump. I wasn't scared, but I was just startled because I was not expecting that. Although there was a time a year ago, I was asking after I got the picture of the hand and the arm just over there in my house. I had asked if they would do it again. Well, a year later, guess what? I've got a few photos in this house. The boy in the bar, the hand in the arm, orbs, a lot of good people here that have come through my house too. I miss the boy. I really do. He has such a sweet voice. And I couldn't believe that I got those pictures. I still think about them because they changed my view on paranormal forever. No longer was it a possibility or a story or a tall tale. I began to realize that things I heard, I saw, I sensed, they were all real. So we all have our moments in our paranormal experiences and adventures and meetings that change us. And that changed me. And I think it was for the better, because it helped me understand that fear is all in your head. And if you know that someone's not going to hurt you, you're not scared. The thing is also at the Spanaway, there was a weird sense of lack of fear for me also. Normally, if I'm alone, I don't care who I'm with, in an area with trees, possible, to me, it's like an open area and it's danger. Or it used to be. Either way, you still need to be on your guard, but I didn't feel fear. When I'm out on investigations, it's like fear slips away and I suddenly and I suddenly just all the pain I have, yeah, it's still there in my fibromyalgia and other issues with my back, my neck, and I forget about it. because I feel like I'm in another world. And I don't know how many of you actually watch my videos, but they're here to express myself, give a little info. My hair keeps falling out of place. Paranormal, man. I heard the spirits told me I was channeling. After a discussion, I realized that maybe some spirits use different phrases for people who can actually talk, see, or hear them. So, when it comes to my energy, though, apparently what I've been nicknamed here being a lighthouse, it's a nickname. It's not the actual word for it. But I was told at that investigation by a spirit that my light was good and that they are drawn to it. It's bright. But my question is it always on? Or does it just come on when spirits are near? And I wish I could see it. There's got to be a way to see your aura, your energy. Somehow take a picture and see it. That might be something I want to look into in the future to see if I can possibly... Because I can feel on people, I can feel this electricity when you put two hands together. Sorry, tickles. You can feel the energy. I love doing this because you feel it right between your fingers. And you can just do this and you can feel it. I've attempted this with other people, and there have been a few that I actually was able to feel their energy. Does it mean I know anything about it? No. It just means I was curious and tried an experiment. I am no expert. I am still learning. I love learning. But in a way, aren't we all still learning? Yep, I think so. I look crazy when my eyes get big. Okay, I have too much fun with the camera. Like I said, though, I hope everybody had a good 4th of July yesterday. I'm just glad that the annoying, booming, loud music and everything ended by 2 a.m. because it was driving me nuts. And no holidays complete with almost a fight. I had to ask a neighbor to go back to his complex because he couldn't behave. That's what happened when people drink. So I hope everybody had a good, safe holiday. Nobody got hurt. I always know there's a few people who are a little... And I got some reading to do. Okay, sorry. I know, it can be immature at times. But you know what? It keeps me young. I'm only 32, but hey. Can't stay young forever, but I don't agree with that. You're only as old as you feel and as you choose to be. Take care of yourself. Stay young. Energy-wise, at least. Oh, that reminds me. I need to take my vibro stuff. Very happy. So I'm gonna end this. Oh wow, we're like almost 25 minutes in. So I'm gonna end this and say la vie. See you on the paranormal side and keep on doing what you do because it matters to someone. Mostly other teams and people you're helping. But all our combined research, everything we do, everything we collect, one day you have to think that in the future, someone may be taking all that and finally finding a way to better communicate and I don't know. I don't know if we need to be able to have a device where we pick up the phone and go, "Hi, I miss you. I know you're dead, but I miss you." I don't think they want that. I don't know. Some of them don't. Some of them just want to sleep. They have their life. They want to go to sleep. Don't blame them. So, I will see y'all on the flip side. Love, peace, and paranormal chicken grease. Take care, y'all.